Hi, in this video we are going to look at how the request system works. Here on click of this, it will going to show the terms and conditions. The URL for this one is configurable in the database. This is what it opens up. I just set to my own website to show the link, but we can edit this link in the database. I'll show you in the later on videos. So this explains how the process works. After submitting, it goes to the HRBP approval, fleet management approval, and then finally dispatched. So this is the one, and on click of this, it will going to launch. Employee will going to enter the employee email ID. For the testing purpose, I have used this is the employee data that I used. Sorry. So employee ID, the band employee belongs to, and employee name, designation, cost center, and the company code. This data I used for testing, and similarly the car eligibility. I have made some changes to the car eligibility. We can see this in the table. Say for example, band A is eligible for these two vehicles with all these colors. You can enter more colors by putting a comma here. So I'll show you how this interface can be used in my later videos. These are the band and the car eligible one data that I used, and the approvers. I used my own email ID for all the approvers like HRBP, fleet management, and then dispatch emails. So all the emails will trigger to my own inbox. So this is the data that used, and the vehicle allowance provided. I used two employees are getting vehicle allowance 05 and 06. 05 and 06 belongs to H and I band. So since there is no allowance for band G and below, so that's not used there. And this is the data that I have set up. Now, okay, I'll close this one. Let's go back to the request system. Here I have raised one request for 0001 employee. So if I try to place it again, it will going to give me a message: you have already raised vehicle request, you cannot raise another one, because this request is already in progress. It's in the approval stage, so it will not allow another request to be raised. So now I'll go and raise it for 0002. I'll place a request. There is no enough car eligible information in this in database for your band. So the band for this employee 0002 is band B. So let's see if we have car eligibility set for band B. So there is no car eligibility set for band B. I'll just mark this one and make it eligible. This vehicle is eligible for band B. Now I made a change in the database. I'll come back and place the request. So here employee enters the email ID and the mobile number, and then the remarks. Now in this drop down, it will going to show only the vehicles that employee is eligible for. This is the only vehicle employee is eligible for. So employee can select this one and click on I have read and accepted terms and conditions, then click on submit. So request has been submitted, and I will shortly receive emails. One is as a HR and one is as a employee. In this case, we have already taken all the scenarios that is defined in this file. If an employee is belongs to the G or below, so the process flow will continue. If an employee is already driving a tool of trade car, then it will be a replacement request, and otherwise it's a new request. The replacement request user form looks like this because we have not issued to any employee. So the request one will look like this. The interface for request replacement will look like this. The current vehicle details will be given, and employee will going to enter the mileage for this, and then you will select the new vehicle details that is eligible for, email ID, mobile number, and the remarks. Click on agree terms and condition, click on submit button. So now the request condition is done. So if an employee belongs to grade H and above, and already getting a vehicle allowance and also driving a demo car, then an email will be triggered to the HR mentioning that the employee is already driving a demo car and also getting a allowance. So the employee will be notified to deduct the to stop the vehicle allowances as per this scenarios that are explained. And then in the scenario 2, does not currently drive and is not getting, then it is a new request, and is currently driving a demo and is not getting car allowance, it will be a replacement request. So all these scenarios are taken care of. Associate is not getting and is not driving, then it will trigger an email to the HR stating that the employee is not getting either allowance or not provided with the demo car. So all these scenarios is taken care. If he is already getting and is currently driving, this also triggers an email to the HR to stop the allowances, as we already explained. Is getting and currently not driving, it's again a new request. So all these scenarios are taken care during the request form. So now the request has been raised. Now the next thing is to approve this request. So approval system, we're going to look into the next video. Thank you very much.